Hello everyone, ladies and gentlemen, this is Take Your Time and we are doing an arena match. I've already went ahead and paid for it, no worries, so you don't have to see that. Alright, and who are we going to choose? Thrall, Hadwin, or Malfurion? The Druid, the Priest, or the Shaman? I haven't arenaed with the Priest yet, so let's go ahead and use the Priest. Victory. Yes. And already we have the rares. Alright. Nice, Shadow Madness is good. Master Swordsmith is good. Ooh, this is a tough call. Alright, so the Master Swordsmith is more for an aggressive deck, I would think. And Shadow Madness can be both. It can be aggressive or defensive, but it does cost 4, and Master Swordsmith costs 2. So this is a good card to play early, and this is a good card to play at any time. So I'm going to go with Shadow Madness. Alright. Oh, Light Spawn, those are so annoying. I am definitely going with the Light Spawn. No question about that. Let's see here. Okay, Defender of Argus, really good card. Holy Fire, equally good card, but I like the Defender of Argus. That card is just sick. Just so powerful. It should not even be allowed. Okay, so now we have Wind Fury, Divine Shield, or the Novice Engineer. Now, do I want to draw into these cards? These are, God, amazing cards already, so it's hard to decide. I do like the Wind Fury. I can give him additional health. There's a few other priest spells. I guess they don't really benefit him that much. Divine Shield is always good, and drawing a card is always good as well. This is a tough call. I'm going to go with the Scarlet Crusader because I have a feeling my deck's going to be slightly more defensive. Oh, here we go, the epics. Okay. Alright, Hungry Crab, that one's kind of pointless. Mountain King, or Mountain Giant is a really good card. Or I could choose to copy something. Wow, this is a tough call. Alright, so I'm either going with the Mountain Giant or the Faceless Manipulator. 5 and 12, but so it depends. Am I going to have a lot of cards in my deck? Or are they going to be on the field? I have a feeling Faceless Manipulator is more versatile than Mountain Giant. Mountain Giant does have better stats though. I'm going to go with the Faceless Manipulator just because I believe overall versatility is more important than you know, raw power. Alright, so yeah, Shadow Word Death, yeah, enough said. These are okay, but you can't beat Shadow Word Death. Oh my gosh, some more rares. Okay, so this is really good card with the Priest because I can heal him, so I can keep creating imps. I can heal the injured Blade Master. And the Twilight Drake, okay, if I have lots of cards in my hand, which would be great if I had the Mountain Giant. I'm gonna go with the Imp just because, you know, summoning a ton of little creatures and then being able to heal the Imp Master that's a really good combination. Okay, so let's see what we have here. So 1/1 Divine Shield, poop. Harvest Golem. That's okay. Let's see, spell damage +1. Do I have? Okay, I actually don't have any damage spells, so that one doesn't seem pointless. And I guess having more creatures is maybe advantageous. But there are a few priest spells where you double the damage or deal damage. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Archmage. This is kind of a later game. Okay, so Shadow Word Death, yeah, there's just nothing that's here that's as good as that. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. So is the 7/5 stealth. Okay, so I'm definitely not going with the Murloc deck, otherwise this would be a great card as well. So it's either the, what is it, how you say this, Achuichna, however you say it, Soul Priest, or the Assassin. Assassin's more late game, obviously, and then this card, I have a feeling that I'm going to be healing more than dealing straight damage, but it would be pretty nice to deal damage as well. I feel like going the Assassin, so stealth is just freaking amazing. Okay, so I just don't see the point of, you know, casting these really wimpy creatures. They just don't seem worth it. And I like the Loot Hoarder, drawing a card. It's always good. And plus, you know, I like what he says when he comes out onto the field. You know, can I roll need? Yeah, you know what I mean. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have another Shadow Word Death and Divine Spirit. So doubling a minion's health. So I can see a lot of uses for that. And this would give me 3 Shadow Word Deaths. So, but this is really good late game. I don't have a weapon, so the Dread Corsair is not very useful. Honestly, I mean, Death is just too good. Death is just too good. Let me just repeat that for everyone to hear me. Okay, so Taunt and Divine Shield, that's pretty good. Deal 5 damage, restore 5 health to your hero. It's pretty good as well. So, yeah. I am going to go with... Wow, I have a lot of damage in this tiny little deck. So, it's hard to decide what I want to do. So, do I want to... why not, you know? Let's go with... This deck seems to like to deal damage, so let's just keep dealing damage. Screw characters, right? And let's just get a really... This deck is just going to be annoying as hell. Okay, I like that. Inner Fire is really good. Charge on a 2-5, not sure what the point of that is. I'm going to go with Inner Fire. Hopefully I find some other high health creatures or something. How can you not take Mind Control? Seriously, that is just way too insane. Yeah, there was no question there. Oh man, and a bunch of poop here. Well, you're gonna go poop. You're gonna go with the best poop, which is probably the Yeti. Or I could, I guess I put the blood. Yeah, no. Okay. Wow. I like that. I like that too. That is a good card as well. I like all these cards, but Thought Steal just looks fun. And with all the damage I have, you know, it wouldn't be bad to steal an opponent's creatures. Okay, this one, Power Word Shield. The best one. Oh, Lightwell, that's such a good card. Okay, Light Warden's okay. Demolish here. Lightwell is just... It's just too annoying not to get. Okay. I'll go with the Taunt creature. Restoring health, more Taunt. Well, these cards aren't the best. Okay, so yeah, easily. The Light Spawn. Another Shadow Word Death. Well, I don't have a weapon, and a 1-2 taunt seems absolutely pointless, so let's go with more death. Okay, well, I think I have enough deaths. What do you think? 4 Shadow Word Deaths and some damage dealer spells? Yeah, I'm going with Divine Spirit. Oh my gosh, okay, so the Flesh Eating Ghoul, one of my favorite cards. The Berserker, one of my favorites. And Holy Nova, which is, I have to get Holy Nova. It's the only clear the board spell that I have right now, even though I do have a bunch of, you know, take out powerful creatures. I don't have anything that, you know, wipes the board. But the Flesh Eating Ghoul looks so good as well, but I have to go with the Holy Nova. It's good to have versatility. Okay, so I can either silence a minion or double a minion's health. Do I even have... enough minions. I have a lot of spells. Okay, yeah. Divine Spirit's good, just because of these light spawns, and then I have a few high... Wow, another Shadow Word Death, and a few other creatures that have high toughness. So, do I really need 5 Shadow Word Deaths? That just... yeah, that's too overkill. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with the, well, the crappy card. Okay, so that's not useful, that's not useful. New order it is. Okay. Oh, the Knife Juggler's such a good card. Holy Fire's really good as well. That just seems so good. I'm gonna go with the Knife Juggler. I mean, not only is he a cheap 2-drop, but his ability is so good with summoning creatures. The Master Swordsmith, I don't know why I can't say that. He's a good card too. But this guy just annoys me to pieces, so get him. Alright, and that's it. My deck has been made. Let's go ahead and start it off with game number 1. Now, most of my deck has pretty expensive cards, so it's more of a late game kind of deck. And with all the Shadow Word Pains, I hope to last to the late game because obviously my opponent's minions aren't going to last very long because of all the damage dealing that I have. So, this deck is sort of a stall deck until basically annoy the opponent to death deck, which
Anduin versus Anduin.
Fits perfectly with the priest.
The light shall burn.
Oh, and this is perfect. That is perfect as well. Shadow Word Death I don't need right now because I doubt he's gonna put any 5 powered creatures out. Wow, and another really good taunt creature. Okay, so another taunt creature. Okay, so yeah, my deck is going to annoy the shit out of him. And his deck, he's a priest too, so he's probably going to annoy the shit out of me too. This is just going to be, let's just annoy the crap out of each other kind of game, isn't it? I hope he doesn't have anything to deal with the Imp Master because what a cool card. Okay, so he's got 3. What's his 3 drop? Alright, a 4-2 stealth. Not bad. Let's see. Okay, well. Let's go ahead and play the Imp Master.
I am not a morning person.
She's not a morning person. And that's all I can do, so. Not good. Get a creature out. And I suppose he can trade here, which he probably will. Let's see here. Okay, so Inner Fire would work really well on the Imp once I heal him. And if he doesn't kill him, then I'm obviously going to have some.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay, so he's probably going to attack. Yeah, I saw that coming. Not good so far, but I'll just bring out the Defender. Creating a 2-2 here, and the 2-2 will kill him. Or I could put out pretty much any other creature, but I do feel like taking that stealth creature out.
My shield for Argus.
Seems kind of a waste, but you know, a 5-2 creature this early can deal a lot of damage. You know, this is actually perfect. The Warden with Inner Fire. So I can get a 7/7 really early. Alright, so Wind Fury. Let's see here. Okay, so let's go ahead. Taunt her down. I can either give him +2. Well, I might as well, you know. Card draw is always good. Plus, I also want to catch him off guard for when I use Inner Fire. I don't want to use that early, and plus this way, well, he might damage me, but I can also just heal him. So basically, I'm gonna have a 9/9 here pretty quickly, and he's gonna have a pretty buff flesh-eating ghoul if he decides to attack me, of course. which it does look like he's going to. Okay, well, not really sure what the point of that was, but let's see what he does. Okay, damn it. So he had Shadow Word Pain. I only have Shadow Word Death. So I'm gonna have
Not
a 6.
quite what was planned.
So I'm gonna Holy Nova. Let's see, okay. So Holy Nova will take out these 2 creatures. But this will be a very powerful creature to deal with. So I could put down Taunter 3/5, which is pretty good. But he probably has some kind of destroy my guy's spells. Gosh, this is a tough call. I'm gonna take 5 damage here, but I have a feeling getting rid of these creatures first is gonna be overall better off. Plus, so I believe that was overall the best call. Obviously, it wasn't quite the call I wanted, but you know, I just have to improvise sometimes. Let's see. Okay. That's a million. It's a pretty expensive card. 6/6. It's pretty good. Let's see. Okay. All right. Well, there's one of my Shadow Word deaths. So obviously, it's going there. Take him out, and I might as well get a Taunter out. Do I want the cheaper one, or do I want the more expensive one? I'm gonna go with the more expensive
Tadingo!
So we have about this equal cards. He obviously has a slight advantage in the health department. This creature is just so good. I wish I could have saved room for one of those, but it's just not how it happened. Okay. It's really, I better draw, you know, another one of my Shadow Word deaths. I mean, that's all I need. I have 4 of them, so I better get it. Okay, so he's gonna take out my Taunter, which is a perfectly fine trade with me. Alright, Shadow Word Death. Shadow Word Death. Right here. It's gonna happen. Not the Shadow Word Death. Okay, so I need my Taunter. There's no question about that. And I'll go ahead and copy 2 of his cards. And let's get the...
Mind if I roll need?
Job's done.
The Loot Hoarder out. So he's got... Nice. So he's got 2 pretty powerful cards. Freezing me doesn't really do anything, so I'm not too worried about that. This Taunter is going to save my ass for... just a little bit more. Let's see what he does. So he's sighing. That's a good thing. Okay, I don't see the point of that, but I don't know, maybe he's got some kind of plan. He can't attack my Loot Hoarder. I wonder too. If I was him, I'd probably just heal my Flesh-Eating Ghoul. I mean, I'm gonna freeze him next turn, but I would heal the Flesh-Eating Ghoul and just attack here, and the 2/3 attack me. I mean, what else can he do? Obviously, he's got this card is not gonna help him. Frost Elemental, that's not gonna help him either. So unless you drew something crazy, Divine Spirit's just not crazy. I mean, it's a good card, but it's not gonna, you know, make or break anything.
Handle it!
Okay, so there goes the raid leader. He's gonna attack my Taunter. Unless he runs out of time. Okay, now he's done. So, now Shadow Word Death. Okay. Well, I am just getting absolutely screwed this game. Alright, so let's see what I want to do here. Alright, I don't have a Taunter, but I'm gonna freeze this guy. Double a minion's health. Okay. I have to freeze. I mean, there's just no question here. Because a 4 or 10-4 is just ridiculous. Yeah, no choice. Go and freeze him.
Hey, give me that!
I want to draw a card. Do I have anything? You know, I have all these damage dealing spells, but I have no spell that deals damage right now. What kind of crap is this? Okay, well,
Hey, give me that!
there's one way to draw a card. Shadow Word Death. Anywhere? Anywhere? Shadow Word Death? Just not gonna give me Shadow Word Death, are you? Oh well, let's get some more creatures out.
Don't mess with Tusker!
Job's done.
So, things aren't going as well as I planned. I was hoping that I'd draw some more damage dealing spells. But that just didn't end up happening for some crazy ass reason. And I need more damage because I need to take out this flesh-eating ghoul.
I wonder.
So he's probably got Shadow Word Death here. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, he's got Mind Control, which is even better. So this worked out perfectly for him. I'm not sure why would you attack. Oh, okay. I thought he was attacking. There we go! Finally, jeez. Really? Oh, I should have cast the Apprentice first. My bad. Well, I guess I kind of want to put this guy down first, though. Such a good card. Yeah, let's go ahead and take out this guy. Double this guy's health. And hopefully I don't suffer a horrible, horrible draw next turn. Do have a 10-10, so this is enough to change the game. He'll probably attack me though. Let's see what he does. He has the Violet Teacher.
I must consider.
I don't know why he doesn't cast that spell. He's got 10.
You call that a weapon?
Okay, so he wants to give +2 attack to a minion. So he's probably gonna take. Maybe he'll take out my light spawn. Is he gonna do it? He is. Okay. So he's going all out here.
Embrace the void.
Okay, so interesting. Hopefully I draw a really good card right now. That's very annoying right there. Alright, where's my... Okay, that's not bad. Could be better though.
Pay attention, class.
Let's go and get this guy down as well. And why not? Might as well. Alright, so we're both top decking at this point. He has the Violet Teacher as well. He can deal 7, 9 damage right now, just not enough to kill me. Let's see what he does. He can't trade with my creatures, so that's good for me. I mean, if he does, no, he can trade with his, with the Soul Priest out. He can trade right now, but he has to use an attack
I must
and
consider.
his hero power. So he's gonna hurt my flame. Obviously, the better call. There's the priestess.
Pay attention, class.
And he's gonna attack me. I need to take the soul priest out. No question there. Okay, so I can copy a card. I'm thinking I'll just, you know, use the... Obviously I want to take out that guy, but I want to copy him first. Because giving a minion +2 attack, or I could get card draw. I like going attack, so let's go do that. Well, I didn't think that, you know, my health would be copied as well, but I guess it is.
Instruction begins.
That really sucks, but that's okay. So, and my 3/5, we're going to take out
Begins.
that one.
I shall do as you say.
Attack here, and let's hope he doesn't top deck something absolutely insane. So, I did not know that the copy would copy the health exactly. So that didn't work out exactly as planned, but you know, that's okay. Alright, so he's gonna get some card draw advantage here. Which unfortunately I really didn't want, but you know, that's how we learn your lessons here. Alright, so he's got one card. What is it? What's it gonna do? We still have a good amount of cards, and shit. Got a taunter.
For the crusade!
This is not good. Okay, so let's heal this girl. Well,
Instruction begins.
I could either attack here, keep my health, so 4, 8, plus 3, I'll die. There's 8 damage between those. I have to attack the taunter actually,
Instruction
so
begins.
don't really have a choice. He's got 9 damage here. So that leaves me with 1 turn to deal 27 damage. Okay. So he's getting a draws that are much better than mine. And I wouldn't be surprised if I drew Shadow Word Death at this point. Oh, I got a Yeti. Alright, well, I won myself in 2. And unfortunately, that's game.
You have best.
There's nothing I have. And yeah, there's nothing I could have done. Alright, so game 1, not too well. Let's go game 2. Mostly just bad draws. I was hoping to, you know, obviously draw into some damage spells. Maybe one of my Shadow Word Deaths a little earlier. And it just seemed like my deck just wasn't working. His creatures were just better than mine, is what it came down to. So, not much I could do there. And maybe it could be that I was playing against a priest.
Anduin versus Anduin.
Well then.
The light shall bring victory. The light shall burn you.
Okay, so too expensive. I have plenty of those. Might as well keep the Scarlet Crusader. Okay, so not a bad draw. A lot of taunt action going on here. Good, good. Howard Shield, so this is building up to be something pretty nice. Shadow Word Death. Peaceful. Let's go and heal him, you know, because gotta be friendly. You know, it's always good to be friendly. Okay, okay, your first minion costs -1. Well, it's a bloody good thing I got mind control, because, you know, now is the exact time like. You know. Well, at least I can. Hopefully, you drew like a legendary that I can take control of. Maybe Shadow Word Death is pointless here. I could double my minion's health. Give him +1 of taunt. Draw a card. Well then, I feel like playing.
Consider.
Well, first I want to draw a card, because drawing a card is always good, and I don't want to lose my taunter. Let's go attack here. Might as well. And get the Scarlet Crusader.
Job's done.
Next turn I want to play the Loot Hoarder. Obviously these two were late game-ish. This is just a good card whenever. So if he doesn't kill my creatures, I will most likely play the Defender. I might just play the Loot Hoarder.
The gates are open.
Okay, so there's my Shadow Word Death. The 3, 4, 5, perfect. Let's go take that guy out. Take out that one. Get the Loot Hoarder out.
Job's done.
Okay, so this is going pretty well so far. Has the card advantage, just slightly. Nothing too crazy. He's thinking. Okay, so unfortunately, I do have a lot of good cards. Okay, well,
Hey, give me that!
let's go ahead and trade here.
Join or
Damage
die.
to him. Plus 1 spell damage. Well, I think that's a good call. Now, do I want to double his health now or later? I have a feeling I should save it for next turn, even though next turn, because that way I can play this. Okay, so I'm gonna save it for next turn because he might just Shadow Word Death me here, or you know, some crazy damage spell that's, you know, like that. So I made the right call. Okay, so he's got 2 Thought Steals.
Join
Deal
or
4 damage.
die.
Might as well get the Archmage out.
Job's done.
Because he hasn't placed a card yet. I can double this guy's health.
I've got a huge card.
Nice. Okay, so we're at mind control stage. So there's a lot of potential mind controlage going on. So I could double his health. Okay, so he's gonna he can copy, or wait, he didn't copy, but he can mind control me. So I'm just gonna have to play really cautiously, honestly, because he can mind control me at any point, and yeah, it's just not a good thing. I have a feeling that this game is gonna go very much into the late stages. Okay, so I saw that happening. And I don't mind the creatures. Light well.
My
Go
shield
ahead.
for Argus.
Nice, okay, so let's go ahead and take these 2 out. Light well to get some healage going on. I'll go and heal. Let's see. Well, the Yeti's a little hurt, so.
Job's done.
And I'll get a random heal here. Oh, at the start of my turn. Okay, so Shadow Word Death. Saw that coming. So he has mind control, I'm sure of it. Okay, well I can mind control this guy. Not sure if that's worth it. Okay, got another taunter. Alright, so the question is, well, if I copy the Frost Elemental, I don't get the Battle Cry ability, and it's obviously it's a pretty good defensive card. And this is a tough call. I have a feeling that I want to go ahead and mind control that Blossom, because I could always just copy something else, and this way I can start dealing quite a bit of damage. So let's just do it. And I should be able to attack. Oh no, he's asleep. Okay, so I didn't know that they would stay asleep. So not the best thing to happen. I'm glad that the priest doesn't have a clear the board, well, mass clear the board spell. So that should be a saving grace. Let's see what he has. Okay. Not a bad card. There goes my light well. Taunter. Okay. It's not a very good card to draw into, is it? I need to deal 6 damage. I can do that, but I will lose the defender of Argus. I don't want to lose the defender, but I don't think I have a choice. So I definitely want to take him out. I could have doubled the health, honestly. That would have been smarter, wouldn't it? Have been?
Into the
well.
breach!
Let's Kodo. Go ahead and heal. I want to heal the... And get some creatures down. I'm going to save the Swordmaster and the Manipulator. Just in case he pulls something else out. I never feel comfortable putting all my creatures on the board. Just because you never know what insane combinations, you know, people have and, you know, what they do.
Blood and plunder!
And maybe he just doesn't have any good cards left, because it doesn't look like he's
Silvermoon shall
putting
not
anything amazing out. I mean,
It's time for a little blood.
okay, yeah, they're just like chumpy, crappy creatures. Okay, until end of turn. Wow, this card is a lot worse than I thought it was. Well, take out that guy for sure. Let's see what this guy does. Rage. Why is it only until end of turn? I did not see that the first time, otherwise I would not have got it. Well. Let's go ahead and take control of this guy.
Remember,
Just have him attack his own friend. Here. And I don't feel like placing any other cards. I mean, I'm in the lead. No reason to, you know, overextend myself. I'm surprised he doesn't use his mind control. Okay, so there's the spell I was, you know, dreading that he would have, and of course he had it. And it's honestly my fault. I should have used Divine Spirit on one of my really good creatures earlier. But it's just how it goes. Just gonna take this guy out. Booster down. And another Taunter. And do I want to double his health? Not yet. He doesn't have anything that can deal damage to me. So there's no reason to reveal this card yet.
Your magic shall not save you.
Okay. So he's got a 4/5.
My eyes are open.
Okay. So we're both just top decking again. Just like last game. Wow, could this be any more pointless? Huh, okay, so I definitely need this guy dead. Well, I could copy him. That doesn't really help me though, does it?
Consider.
4/5.
Man!
I'll survive here.
Hey, give me that!
So we're gonna draw a card. It's always best to draw a card earlier. I killed the minion I was gonna copy. Let's go ahead and heal here, I guess.
Suck steel,
Attack there. And I have a lot of doubling health. I'm gonna wait for one of my flame whatever other cards, because then I can go 10, 20, deal 20 damage. What does this guy do? Okay, so he's got no cards in his hand, so Twilight Drake is not doing much here. These two will trade. Shadow Word Death does not help me here. And what is this? I mean, I have all these abilities, but I can't use them. Wow, do I really have to play the manipulator? For the 3/3? This guy has to have something good.
Or die!
Okay, he's got the Cult Master. Power Word, Shield. Okay, I have a 7/1 Taunter, and I can give him just an insane amount of health. Well, it's gonna be a very slow game, folks. I can give that minion a lot of health. Wow. I'm just waiting for it. I'm waiting for, like, you know, one decent, you know, card that I haven't seen yet. That's all I'm waiting for. Yeah. Holy Nova just doesn't seem worthwhile, does it? I might as well take my time. Hopefully he doesn't play a card so I can actually use Thought Steal. Oh! I should have used Thought Steal, but he might have just drawn that. Why didn't he heal the... Wow. Apparently we both just suck. Okay, I'll go ahead and take this guy out. Finally! Okay, so here we go. Let's just go all out here. Tired of this crap. Yeah. That is how you end a game. Oh, and I should have played. Oh, I couldn't play the Holy Nova. Okay, well. I did not see that happening. He stole my 28/28. There was the card I was hoping for. Okay, so where's the laugh one? This is just too funny. Okay, so I can steal his one card. He only has 4 health.
I am not a morning person.
Wow. Okay, so if he has a Shadow Word Death, we're back to what we were before.
With me, friend.
So he's got the Brewmaster.
Deals anywhere.
Okay. Damn it. He's got 6 health. Take this guy out.
Dark in.
Heal him. game is just down to the wire. Down to the bloody wire. Okay, so we got Imp versus Priest. And that's all there is to it. I'm at full health. He's got one card. Unless that one card can save him.
I'll put it on your tab.
Nope, he's dead. Almost. Almost dead. Okay, after you summon a minion. Okay, I'm gonna take him out.
I'm almost out of cards.
As you should be. This game has taken forever.
I am master of magics.
He's dead. There is nothing he can do.
You have bet.
Wow. Oh, come on, thanks.
Thank you.
That was just crazy. Alright, Holy Nova. Nice. Alright, game number 3. Sorry that game took a long time. We'll do one more game. And then I'm going to take a break. And then I will probably continue with part 2. Because I need something to drink. I should really have... Should really bring
The
tea with
light
me when I
shall
do
bring
these things.
victory. The light shall burn you.
Okay, so... like the light well, don't need the death. Yeah, I might as well keep the divine spirit. That works really well, the light well. And why am I playing another priest? This is just ridiculous. Turn of the, you know, forever. Oh well, this actually works really well with that. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the light well going. I'm gonna double his health and then... oh no, it cost 3 to do that crazy combination. Ouch. Huge mistake on my part. Huge mistake.
I feel icky.
Well, maybe this will work out better than I thought. Watch him like Shadow Word pain me here. I just die. Nice. Okay. Double the health. His attack. So I got a 20/20 light well. That seems kind of just broken. I'm not sure why. Yeah, no idea why that could possibly be broken. A 20. Wow, okay, well game number 3 was really fast. That was fast. That's all I can say about that. Okay, I'm gonna play one more game. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break here. That was a pretty good ending. And stay tuned for part 2. These games are nuts. Hello everyone, take your time, and we are going into game number 4. First game was a loss, second game was a win, a crazy win, and the third game was the fastest win you could possibly win with. So if you haven't checked that out, I definitely recommend it. I think I'm going to make a separate video with only that game because I really don't see how you could win the game faster than a 20/20 Lightwell on what, turn 3? Yeah. So anyway, check out that game if you have time.
Anduin versus Jaina.
Okay, so
You
for the
asked
first time,
The light shall
I'm
bring
not
victory.
playing against a mage. Ooh, and I got some good draws here. Okay, so the only... Just taunt and light spawn is amazing, and then obviously interfere with the taunter is just amazing too, so... These are all good cards. So let's see how this game goes. Alright, nothing so far. So, seems like Jaina always gets these mana worms. I am playing mad spam. So you must be a mad spammer. Alright, so do I play the Grizzly now? Or do I play the Grizzly later? I have a feeling I need to play it right now, just because this mana worm can continue to grow. And that's something I definitely don't want right now. Let's see what he does. Okay. Well, that's a good card for him to get. Okay, so he's got nothing to follow that up with. Now, I don't have anything I can play either. So, good thing I'm a priest, right? Can go ahead and heal my... What is it? Iron Fur Grizzly back to full health. Alright, so what are you gonna do, Jaina? Or should I say mad spam? What's the game plan? I see you're picking through your cards. Trying to decide. Okay, so I definitely don't have to worry about high attack creatures. God, that's annoying. Looks like just I have to deal with a 3/3. No, what a nice card for me to find. Ooh, so I have a lot of good combinations here that I can do. Now, do I play the Iron Yeti? Or, I mean, not the Iron Yeti. The Chillwind Yeti? Or the Warden? Or do I play the Light Spawn? I feel like playing the 1/7 Taunter, which next turn I will gladly buff to Oblivion. Let's see what he does. I have a feeling that it's always best to play your powerful cards early before they have the mana crystals to be able to play anything they want. He's targeting me. Okay, so it's good. Not enough to kill me though. That does put a damper on my plans because I definitely need to heal this guy. And I don't have the mana to do it. Could give him +2 health, but what do I do here? So I could heal, give him +2 health, make his attack equal to his health, which is a pretty good combination. Could play the Light Spawn, which is always a good call. But this card is just, it's really good with this guy. So I think I will go ahead and just heal him first. And go ahead and give him +2 health. And make his attack equal to his life. And I'll go ahead and take out, do I want to take out the 4/2 or do I want to take out the... I'll take out this one. Now unfortunately, I did just play, what, 2 cards? So, I played 2 cards and really didn't get that much of a good deal, so to speak, because his health was low. And unfortunately, he doesn't have minions with attack greater than 5. So let's see, I'm at 6 here. Good, so I can do a 4 and a 2. So I'm thinking the Yeti and the Looter. Because... yeah, or I could do the Light Spawn. Well, definitely the Looter, since, you know, he only costs 2 mana. And I'm feeling the Yeti right now, strangely enough. I probably should play the light spawn. Ah, this is such a close call. I'm gonna play the Yeti. I really do like the Yeti. And I just like saying Yeti. Because Yeti's a good word to say. Let's see what he decides. In the meantime, I'll play around with the environment.
What to do? What to do?
Oh, cool, you can tilt the rock. I did not know that. Can I knock it over? Oop. Almost. Come on. Fall. Not gonna fall? Okay, so the rock doesn't fall.
I wonder.
Unfortunately. Need more things to do. Come on, mad spam. Or is it mad spam?
Time runs out on me.
Well, that's okay. Not the best card, but... He's got a stealth creature that I can't target, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm at 7. I have 3 Shadow Word Deaths that I can't play. A Yeti that can only attack this creature. I can put down the Taunter. I think that's a good call. But I need more health because I can't attack this guy. Alright, so I'm definitely going to put down the Taunter.
Dingo!
And heal this guy up. And I will go and attack him. I think that was a pretty good turn. Once the tiger's revealed, I'll be able to take him out with Shadow Word Death. So basically, I have 4 cards in my hand designed to take out high level creatures.
I wonder.
But his one high attack creature I can't do anything about yet. And what's he gonna do? Okay, it's gonna silence my Taunter. Okay. The attack is still not greater than 5.
You know, take candle.
Okay, so he's basically putting out as many creatures as he can. Let's see what he does. Man. This game is just not working for me.
Time runs out on me.
Okay, good. So I'll take out this guy. Let's go. Well, I could mimic him if I want. I definitely need to take him out though. That'll give me a little bit of mana. Do I want to copy him? Nah. It's just a 5/5 with stealth. I do like this light spawn a lot. Or I could copy the water elemental. I'm gonna copy the water elemental, I think.
I must consider.
Or I could use the light spawn. The light spawn's too good not to use, so I'm gonna go ahead and use him. Let's see, so if I attack here, well, I don't want him having +1 attack. That just does not seem like a good idea. Alright, so this game is going into the late phase. I have the card advantage. I would say we're about slightly higher on the creature advantage, but
I wonder.
he definitely has the health advantage. I am a priest though, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so that's a really good spell. Freaking Hellfire. Or Flame Strike. Should have copied this guy. That's what I get for trying to use the flame guy early. 9 health. Okay, well, let's see what cards he has. Okay, so he's got Taunter, which is good, and a water elemental. So, let's go and get the Taunter out. I need some protection here. Hopefully he doesn't have a fireball. All I need to do is stabilize right now. I need to survive until, I don't know, until I can actually get a decent combination going. Right now I just haven't had the luck. So next turn I can play the defender and copy one of his minions, or water elemental if I so choose. I don't think he has any powerful creatures. That was the one spell that I was afraid of, that I was hoping I could get a copy of.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
So this is not looking good. That was the one creature that could taunt. I can take out this guy, which I'm going to, of course. But I have 4 hit points, and he can deal 5 damage, so I have no choice but to heal. And now I need to get down a creature, which right now is going to be the water elemental. But I just realized that he's got 5-6 damage here total. So unfortunately, there's nothing I can do to survive. So what I have done in the future, let me see, I could have played this card and then played the defender to get me taunt. And he decided not to kill me for some reason. How bizarre. He could have destroyed me there if he wanted to. I don't know why he didn't. But I guess regardless, I mean, I do have 3 hit points, so it's not exactly like, you know, it's going to be hard to kill me, but so no matter what, I have to heal myself. Yes, because he can just fireball me and kill me next turn. So I'm going to play this. I want to play the... I need to play the defender. I just have no choice here.
My shield for
And I really wish I had a little bit more mana right now. But I don't. So let's go ahead and kill one of these. Okay, I'm gonna kill this Scarlet because she can deal the most damage. And that's all I can do, unfortunately. I have 2 defenders, both reasonably high health. He can take out here, not take out here. So that does keep me barely alive. This would be an epic comeback, honestly. But I don't see that happening. Yes. So that is that game. Not much I could do about that. Fortunately, wasn't very lucky. But let's hope the next game's a little better. And this just seems to be the strange game of Shadow Word Death, or arena game of Shadow Word Death. Okay, so I've lost 2. Hopefully I can come back here. And I wouldn't be surprised if I faced another priest. So let's see what happens.
Anduin versus Uther.
Okay, Uther.
I will fight with honor.
The light shall bring victory.
Okay, good cards so far. Don't need Shadow Word Death, but I keep getting it when I don't need it. Okay, Inner Fire is good, but just not with what I have. Good, Loot Hoarder. It's a very good card to play early. Okay, so he obviously had nothing that he could do. So, I do like the Knife Juggler first.
Apple on your head.
Just because now every time I summon a minion, this guy will deal his annoying 1 damage.
It's time for a little blood.
Alright, so he's got this guy, Rage, which is perfect for him. How does this work out? Seriously. Alright, well. Alright, it went to him. Good. Okay, now do I take him out? He does have Enrage. I have a feeling I should take him out. Just because Enrage doesn't combo very well with the Knife Juggler. Or his Enrage doesn't go well with the Knife Juggler. Let's see what he does. Yeah, don't mind that. Card draw is always good.
I smell blood.
Alright. So I got 4. He's got the Wolgren Infiltrator, which is a pretty good card. Let's put down my taunt creature. Holy Nova, that's actually a pretty good card. I'll play that once I get to 5 energy. Which should happen soon.
Follow the rules.
It's lagging a little bit. Which most likely means that I'm running out of memory. So I'm gonna have to continue this, maybe. Some other time? I don't know what my computer's doing. I'm gonna go and pause it right now, real quick, and I might just have to do a part 3, so hold on. Okay, I'm not sure why it lagged, but I guess this will be part 3. So I'm gonna go in Holy Nova, heal my own creature, cause some damage, and you know,
Thank you.
he says it's well played, so obviously it was a good call. Okay, what's he gonna do? The Harvest Hollow. That's a good weapon.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, so now we're pretty much square even. I'm getting all my late game cards, which is not a very good thing, but what are you gonna do? Alright, I guess I'll increase my spell damage because I only have 1 spell damage card. So this card wasn't the best card for my deck, but it was, you know, competing against worse cards.
I wonder.
Let's see. What's he gonna do? He's taking his time. Oh, you can't destroy that flower. Oh, there we go. Okay, come on, guy. There's not much you can do here.
I must move quickly.
That's a good card. You would think he would, you know, attack my
Reporting for duty.
creature to, you know, give the flesh-eating ghoul a little more life, but I guess that wasn't the correct call. Alright, so I have 7, which is good. So let's see here. I can do that. Plus that is 6. Play the stealth guy. think I'll play the grizzly bear,
My shield.
the
for
defender. Definitely want to take this guy out because he gets a +1 attack for every creature that dies, which can build up to some crazy amount, especially with Uther, with creating these 1/1s. So what's he gonna do now?
Let me think.
Looks like he's still deciding.
Justice.
Okay, so he's got a pretty powerful card. Hopefully I'll draw into one of my Shadow Word deaths. I do have 4 of them. And it looks like he's gonna devote all his characters to killing my one guy, which is perfectly fine with me. So, I could mind control the 5/6, or I could double a minion's health. I feel like mind controlling him, honestly. I might as well. I don't think he's got too powerful cards. And I can start the damage on him.
The breach.
Now I want to attack Uther. Okay. So what's he gonna do? Good, the lag stopped. I'm not sure why my computer did that. I guess it has something to do with recording, but hard to say. Okay, it's a good card to play. What's he gonna do now? He's gonna take out my grizzly bear. And play another harvest golem. Interesting. And I apologize again for the lag. I'm not sure why it's doing that. But you can be sure that it's annoying me quite a bit. Yes, I can do that. Right here, I'm not trying to attack, I want to play the card.
If I roll need.
The breach.
Attack there. Wait, so it's not lagging, so it's something else on my computer. Who knows what it could be.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Oh, so annoying. I can't believe he got 2 of those. Saved his butt. Ooh, nice. I like that. Okay, so...
Problem solved.
Yep, we're gonna attack there, no question about it. Let's put down the Yeti. Go ahead and double the light spawn's health. And now I have multiple threats that obviously he has to pay attention to now. Okay, so he has an 8/8. Very good card to play. And what's he gonna decide? Apparently he can't decide himself, so I'm gonna go ahead and
The
threaten him.
light
We
shall
must
burn you.
cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay. Nice. So he has to trade here. I don't see... Well, no matter what, he's dead. I mean, I'm gonna double the Yeti's health, and then give him a bunch of attack,
It's time for a little blood.
which equals 10 damage. Yep, he's dead. Double the health here. Give him 10-10. Attack. Game over. Awesome. Alright. Game number 5 is a win. And I'm, doing some of my questing thing here too. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to the next game. playing against a priest. I'm almost sure of it. I can sense it.
Anduin versus Valera.
Ooh, a road.
Watch your back.
The light shall bring victory.
Okay, I definitely don't need mind control or pain. This is a crappy card, Razorfen Hunter, but you know, I don't have a choice. Power word Shield, great card. Good for drawing into other cards. And plus 2 health is okay as well. I mean, the price, you know, only costs 1. So that's a pretty good card. Really good card. I actually didn't think this card was that great until, you know, until the arena game with this priest and all the priest buffs
scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
that are here. Alright, so... Ouch. Okay, so... Got nothing I can do with my hero power, and I'm waiting to cast the Razorfen Hunter. In the meantime, I'm going to be taking 4 damage. 5 damage. So not off to a great start. We can obviously quickly turn that around. I'm quite sure anyway.
X marks the spot.
That's a good card to get with the rogue. So he wants to take out the Razorfen Hunter. That was my cat just knocking everything over. Okay, so let's see. What I'm gonna do. We have a taunter. A 3-5 taunt is always good. Especially when I draw Shadow Word Death and I can't use it yet. Okay, so he simply wants to trade. Oh, if I only had 1 more health. Talk about horrible luck. Alright. I got the assassin, but that's not gonna help me. Well... I can either play the Loot Hoarder. Well, it's pretty obvious that I should play this guy. I might as well give him 2 health.
Job's done.
And draw into another death. Next turn I'll be able to take out him. Wow, what a good combination for him. Go ahead and heal. So next turn I'll have 7, so I'll be able to play the assassin.
This apple on your head.
And then after that I'll play the taunter with the loot hoarder. I think that's a good combination. Oh, what a good combination right there.
I hear you got a problem.
Alright. So we can't die, which is really, really good for me. I am going to be taking a lot of damage here. What's he gonna do? So he has a lot of creatures. They're not very powerful, but they're creatures. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage. Alright, so I'm gonna play the Loot Hoarder. Or I could play the Light Spawn and the Defender. I think the Light Spawn and the Defender is a better call.
My shield for Argus.
And I don't know how a stealth creature works, but I know if I attack, does he have to attack it? I mean, that seems kind of... Enemies must attack this minion and can't be attacked or targeted until it deals damage. I have no idea how that would work, but
Problem solved.
I'm gonna attack him since I have 2 taunting creatures. And what's it gonna do? Please don't be a Assassinate. Which it is. Just, you know, my luck. Let's see what else he has here. So far, I'm realizing that Shadow Word Death is not working well for me. Yeah, I would say it didn't work well for me at all. Well, so much for that. At least the first 3 games were pretty good. The last 2 were not that great, but let's go ahead and see what the prizes are. 3 wins, 3 losses. It's okay. I mean, not the best, not the worst. I'd say smack dab average. Alright, so 15 gold, 5 arcane dust, pack, more arcane dust, and more arcane dust.